What is up, everyone? Today we are going to go through my top 5 favorite things to do while in Maui. So I had the pleasure of living in Maui for 6 whole months. And while I was out there, and even when I got back, I had a lot of people asking me what the best things to do or what my favorite things to do in Maui were. So I've decided to create a list of my top 5 favorite things. But without further ado, let's get right to it. Starting with number 5. I mean, one of the reasons you go to Hawaii is the beaches. And my favorite beach in Maui is Big Beach or Makena Beach. Could be my favorite beach in the world, or at least so far. Some of the reasons why I like it, the sand is great, the waves by far, you can get these really big swells there, and so you can bodyboard. I've seen people surf the waves as well. I wouldn't recommend it. And you also have to be a little bit careful at the beach as well. Sometimes because of the size of the waves, if you're not an experienced swimmer or you don't know how to judge when to go into the ocean or when to come out, people have died. So just a little warning of caution there. But the beach is unbelievable, stretches out for quite a ways, but by far I love the waves out at Big Beach. It's so fun to play around out there. Coming in at number 4, Haleakala. You can go sunrise or sunset. You can even hike in the crater there. Again, the views are spectacular. It's the highest point in all of Maui, and getting up there, you are literally above the clouds. So if you are checking it out for either sunrise or sunset, I would definitely recommend sunset. Everybody seems to go out there for sunrise, and it's booked just like crazy, super packed for sunrise. And plus, you gotta wake up at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning just to be able to drive. It's a pretty decent drive all the way up there as well. So I would recommend going for sunset. Not as many people. The view is just as spectacular. Photos are still incredible when you can get them in the sunset. The other thing you can do is hiking through the crater. You can Google or maybe look up some of the different trails that you can do, but again, just epic views and pretty amazing hiking back there as well. So number 4, Haleakala, great, check it out. Sunset and the hiking in the crater. So coming in at number 3 is Honolua Bay. One of the reasons that people go to Hawaii, one of the reasons that people go to Maui is for snorkeling or scuba diving. And the first spot that I always recommend is Honolua Bay. It's got this cool little hike that you can take just to get to the beach where you can start your snorkel adventure. But the hike is really cool, hiking through the forest. There's vines everywhere and just really cool looking trees. But once you get to the beach, it's a rock beach. The marine life is great. Every time I've been, I have always seen a turtle, which is always the highlight. It never gets old. And so, again, anytime I'm recommending a snorkel spot, Honolua Bay is at the top. So coming in at number 2 is Iao Valley. Yes, that is how you pronounce it. I am a big fan of hiking, absolutely love it. I have fallen in love with hiking, and so anytime anybody asks me of a good spot to go hiking, Iao Valley is close to the top of my list. The views are unbelievable. Hiking up, there's so many different trails that you can check out. There's waterfalls, rivers that you can swim in, and then the most impressive is always the Iao Needle. If you've seen any pictures of it, if you've seen any videos of it, it definitely does not let you down. So number 2, Iao Valley. And so last but not least, making it in at number 1, you knew it was gonna take the number 1 spot, the road to Hana. Not the road to Hana, as I, as a Canadian, initially thought it was. It is the road to Hana. By far, my favorite thing to do. I have done the road multiple times. I would recommend it to anybody and everybody. the waterfalls you see, the views off the edge of the cliffs as you're driving along the road are spectacular. The hiking that you can do off the roads, it's amazing. Anybody, any age can do it. The entire road, I would recommend it. I've done it in a car. It's usually recommended to do in a 4x4 or something that's got all-wheel drive, but I've done it in a car before, so it does not disappoint. There's waterfalls along the road, almost on like every turn, and every turn as well, you just see spectacular views. So number one, Road to Hana takes the cake by far. So thanks for tuning in to my top 5 favorite things to do in Maui. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that button and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more tips. I'm going to start doing tutorials, and you'll be able to see a lot more of my travel videos as I travel around the world and share my experience with you guys. So thanks again. I appreciate everybody who tunes in and watches these. Leave a comment, let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to specifically talk about or do a tutorial on, or give you recommendations on. But thanks again, and I'll see you for the next video.